Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when attacking like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me, celebrate.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Buffalo Bills taking on the NFC champions, the Dallas Cowboys. The stage is finally set, and here we go. Super Bowl 57 is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
18 Gators, check, no. Let's go, defense, let's get out the field, defense.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. On second down, Elliott. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, Lawrence. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 46. Ready. 10-2 stop.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw. Lawrence. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Well, if those at home were wondering if we were going to see some offense in this Super Bowl, I think your answer was right there. Incomplete, but they take a big shot early.
Like the script, if they get the big play early, so much the better. But if nothing else, they send a message. They're going to be aggressive in this game.
And this throw will be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation. And they took advantage of the young man right there.
Check. X3. 218, chop.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. With the first touchdown of the Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Striking first in any game is very important, but on this stage, the biggest of stages in the Super Bowl, that's huge.
You fully expect the other team to battle all the way through, but when you're the one setting the pace, jumping out in front, that has to feel great for the entire organization.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down now, it's Elliott, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bills' 44-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack, his 2nd sack of the night. Throwing on 3rd and long. Lawrence. And the pressure gets to him again. Deshaun Hand, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this will be touchdown across midfield at the 45-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, stand up.
Throwing again. Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Give him 32 on the play.
Down, 18 Gator. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Watch the eye. Hard, hard.
Looking to throw. Herbert. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, they're about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
I don't have 14 X factors on this
That's
team.
fielded in the end zone.
Okay, where is it back?
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Lawrence. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And a loose football.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Let's go now. 10-2 stop.
Off the play fake. Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll run with Elliott. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Elliott. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Back to throw. Lawrence. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Oh, shit, he scored. He put up some points. He's feeling good now, even though he ain't got his headphones in because he's a fucking pussy. But he's feeling good now. Oh, there you are,
After
nigga.
the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
There's your pussy ass. Look at you. Fucking pussy.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Okay, so then you an ass eater, nigga. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. Pussy ass.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Exit. Rock it. Now.
Looking to throw. Herbert. That's complete to John Ross. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
You don't get it, motherfucker. Don't be a fucking hater.
Short out.
2nd and 1. Looking left sideline, it's complete. A gain of 32 that time.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Looking to throw. Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. 3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a first down.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll try again with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
See what you doing, motherfucker. You don't think that shit's done.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Herbert. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 4th down, Herbert. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Khalil Mack in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Yeah, I don't see no lit X for your ass to start bitching. There you go bitching. There you go bitching. You bitching again.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. This pass complete to Higgins. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, standing just outside his own goal line. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
It's a shame you did so much. You don't need to have a win. You more than enough bitch. For you and me.
55, my God, 55. Hey, lock it. Let's get off the field, B. Let's get off the field.
On 1st down, Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10.
Take your fucking lump like a real nigga, see?
Back to throw. Herbert. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Looking to throw. Herbert. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
You act like he had a game to play. Nigga didn't have a game to play.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Everybody else.
And a kick by Elliott is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
What's not appropriate about the nigga doing what the fuck he want to do? You crying about him playing
Very
the game.
short kick.
You
This
play
will be
your
taken
game.
by one
Don't
of the
worry about
up
somebody else playing. Ain't got shit to do. You bitching and
So we've
bitching.
come upon
Is it going to
halftime
change
in the big
something?
one,
No.
the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Yeah, you in the Super Bowl right now.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Fairly short kick taking it to 14
At the
here.
end of the game, y'all both had the same
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
You got way more. You got no losses in the Super Bowl. Oh, bro. He ain't never been to one, but he also ain't never lost either.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
50 play.
Brings up second and 7 at the 46-yard line.
To throw on second down. Herbert. Open man is Howard, the tight end. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So what you're saying is you want them to hurt my quarterback? Oh, so you want my quarterback
Ready?
to get hurt.
8, read. Watching your 5. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this. Switch. Greystone, travel.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
30 base.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the
Check 15.
14-yard
Check
line.
15. General West. 5.
Now Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Fucked up the game plan.
60 Pittsburgh.
Fucked up everything.
Look at me. Go. Ready.
On third down, Herbert. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. From 13 yards out. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
It's all right, nigga.
That's fielded in the end zone.
You got your rookie linebacker. That nigga.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
That'll be your man. He'll be your X factor. So you'll be happy.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How many
time.
plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Throwing again. Lawrence. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Throwing on third and long. Lawrence. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
Come on, play that ball. Move. You hot, dude.
Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down.
I'm going to hit you.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Wide open receiver complete. And he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
See? It's overtime. So you gonna still cry?
Result of the play, first down and 10.
What justice? That just won you the game. That turnover, that non-turnover just won your ass the game. So you on top.
Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Check 24, check 24.
Off play action. Lawrence. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Great position.
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down. They'll run it with Elliott. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their own 43. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert throwing middle, and it's complete. 20.
Exactly.
A big play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Frank, you see this shit? I know you see this shit, Frank. Put something in the
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
At the 23-yard line.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. And false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Check. Crunch. Crunch. Protein spill. Ready?
Off the play fake. Lawrence. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the Super Bowl. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A first down carry by Elliott. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, let's get second. At the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
2nd and 5. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Khalil Mack make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. On 4th down, Lawrence. And he's going to go down again. Khalil Mack. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down of this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
At the same time.
Throwing on 1st down. Herbert. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Herbert. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
I ain't had 7 of the first fucking draft receivers.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
You don't get X-Factor.
His huge night, it just continues as he's now north of 200 yards receiving.
About what the fuck I got. You're so worried about what the fuck I got, but you can't stop. You can't stop shit. Yeah, well, build your team and don't talk shit.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise or throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Back to the air on second down. Herbert. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And what can they do here on second and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
No way.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. 1 back in the game. That's Jones, second and goal.
At the Cowboys' 4-yard line.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here's Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Yo, Frank, what do you think of the game, man?
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. On 4th down, Herbert. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Elliott good with a
45
PAT.
minutes. That's the same
and
amount
that
of
will
points I
extend
got.
this big lead.
Oh, shit.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
He don't want me to worry about his team the same way he worry about what the fuck you do with your team, son. Because of him and his 7 out of the first 8 draft picks for me not to worry about his team and shit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. That's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this.
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again.
This is intercepted. Picked off near the 29. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He wants to
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
Decline.
Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Man. I love it when the plan comes together.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
I love it when the plan comes together.
Jones. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And these Bills make the 90s seem like a distant memory. Buffalo is the Super Bowl champion. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.